Designing protocol cells in storyboard. Okay? All right? Now, since release of iOS 5, now you see, first they start since the release of iOS 5, and then, oh, that's another thing. Okay, on previous version of X4 and X4.3 and the release of HTML3 and HTML1 and da da da, it's like, why do I want to know if they release or not release? This is what right now is happening. So do I have to know the story for the last 30 years of computer? I don't know, maybe. Apple introduced storyboarding that simplifies the way to design users interface for your app. So pretty much somewhere they you know apply this storyboard where I'm looking right here, two little boxes, gray box with a blue line. So if they already have this, why do they have to write this? Listen. There. Why do they have to write that? It's already here. The storyboard is here. They cannot put just, okay, let's use the storyboard. That's it. Something simple. Don't write too many things. To customize a table cell, you no longer need to create a separate cell. Now you see what happened? To customize a table cell, that means to do something in a table or something in the iPad. To do it, you no longer need to do this. If we don't longer need to do that, why do you have to write it? I don't know. Somebody has that answer? If you have the answer, let me know, and I'll put it in the next movie. You can design the cell right inside the storyboard. All this, 3 lines, that took me 1 minute and 53 seconds to read, they could have done it in just, let's do a work, or let's start working. That's it. Open the Xcode, and then, okay, I open the desktop, and I can go through this, and it will take me a lot of movies that I'm making, but I'm not going to do it because I already did it. And I went through all of this, and I got all of that, and I read this, and I read that, and I open the file, and then I get this code, copy the code, pretty much get it there, then control copy, put it in my Xcode, there you go, and then it says test the app, okay, it looks fine, now go to this part and do this, and in some point in here, something happened, one little word is not fine, and I got stuck, and that's it. Now we go to the process of debugging and finding errors and da 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 and all those things, and pretty much is not doing anything. But let's say that I don't get any mistake. Let's say that I can copy all this and paste. I'm not really learning because this is not to learn. They're telling you copy this, I copy this and put it. And they're telling you we haven't implemented the cell background for row at index. See, they could have put a longer name. Yeah, I'm sure with all the resources and all the money they have, they could have put a longer name on this. Yeah, at this moment in time and in this location and using your own computer, you could have done a cell background, and it doesn't matter what background, but for the row then at index, and the index depending on the path that you can get at this moment in time. How come they don't put that name? No, yeah, they can get longer names. Anyway, so once you do this, you copy, but you just copy and paste. You're not really learning. So that's the problem.